General Hospital spoilers teases that, okay, wait, hold up. This ain't one of those neat little setups where everything lines up pretty. Nah, this is messy. Like spilled coffee on paperwork messy, like you know something bad's coming but you still walk straight into it anyway. Yeah, that kind of night. So Cullum, right? Dude shows up out of nowhere, but also not really nowhere because he'd been lurking, been watching Brit like she owes him oxygen or something. And Brit, she's trying to ghost the whole situation. Like pack up, disappear, skip town vibes, maybe finally breathe without looking over her shoulder every 5 seconds. But Cullum, nah man, he ain't letting that slide. Not even close. The pier, yeah, that's where it goes down. Not romantic, not cinematic, just damp wood, flickering lights, kind of smells like salt and regret. Brit's there, probably thinking she got a minute to herself, just a second to figure things out, and then boom, Cullum steps in like he owns the damn place. No warning, just that cold voice cutting in. He don't yell. That's the creepy part. He talks like it's already decided, like Brit already lost and just hasn't accepted it yet. He tells her she's coming back, not asking, telling. Says she don't get to walk away, not after everything. And when Brit pushes back, because of course she does, she ain't folding that easy, he leans in with the real threat, family. People she cares about. Names not fully said, but implied enough to hit hard. And Brit, she kind of pauses, not because she agrees, but because she knows he ain't bluffing. That's the worst kind of enemy, the one who don't gotta raise his voice to scare you. Somewhere not too far off, Nathan's around. Lucas too. They ain't clueless, something's off. Tension in the air like before a storm. But Cullum, man slippery. He maneuvers, shifts, keeps them just far enough away, like separating wolves from the herd. Wait, no, that analogy's off, but you get it. He isolates Brit. And yeah, this is where it tilts. Cullum keeps pressing. Brit keeps resisting. Words get sharper, faster, overlapping like neither one really listening anymore. And then it just snaps. Not dramatic like a movie, just sudden. Ugly. He shoves her, not like a warning push. Nah, it's force. Brit stumbles back, tries to catch herself. There's that second where her hand reaches out, like maybe the air's gonna help her or something, and then she hits head first. The sound ain't loud, but it sticks. Like, you hear it and you know that ain't good. Not at all. She goes still. Not completely out, but dazed, disoriented, like the world just got scrambled and she can't quite piece it back together. Cullum steps forward again, he ain't done. That's the thing. Dude's still angry. Still locked in whatever twisted control trip he's on. And if nothing interrupts that moment, man, it could have gotten worse. Way worse. But something does interrupt. Cool. And yeah, this part ain't supposed to happen. Kid wasn't meant to be there. Wrong place, wrong time, all that cliche stuff, but real this time. He walks in, sees Brit on the ground, sees Cullum standing over her like that, and everything just kinda freezes. For him at least. There's that split second, you know the one, where your brain's like, this ain't real, but your body already reacting. He looks around, probably not even thinking straight, heart going crazy, hands shaking, then he sees it. A gun. Not even clear whose it is, could be Nathan's, could be someone else's, doesn't matter. It's there, within reach, and Rocco, he grabs it. Not smooth, not confident, just desperate. And man, this is where it goes from bad to, he pulls the trigger, no warning, no stop, just instinct, panic, fear wrapped up in one loud echoing bang. Cullum jerks forward, like his body's confused for a second, then gravity wins, he drops, shot in the back. And everything after that, it's too quiet, like the world just muted itself for a beat. Rocco stands there, gun still in his hand. He don't move, can't. It's like his brain hit a wall and just stalled out. Then the noise comes back. Footsteps fast. Nathan heard the shot. Of course he did. He and Lucas rush in, not even knowing what they're about to walk into, but already bracing for the worst. And yeah, they get it. Brit on the floor, blood at her head, breathing but barely steady, Cullum face down, bleeding out, and Rocco Kid just standing there, holding the gun like it burned into his hand. Nathan sees it first. Doesn't take him long, his eyes flick from Cullum to Brit to Rocco, and it clicks. Fast. Too fast, maybe? Lucas takes a second longer, but he gets there. He always does. And now it ain't just about what happened. It's about what comes next. Nathan steps in, slow, careful, like approaching a scared animal. He takes the gun from Rocco, not harsh, not accusing, just firm, quiet, controlled. He looks at the kid, and man, there's a whole conversation in that look. Fear, understanding, something protective. Then he says it, low voice, real low. Go. Rocco hesitates. Of course he does. But Nathan gives him that look again, the one that says, trust me, don't ask questions, just go. And the kid runs, just bolts, doesn't look back. Lucas sees all of it, and he don't say a word. That silence, that's a decision. Heavy one too, because Lucas could have stopped it right there. Could have called it out, made it official, but instead he turns to Britt, checks her pulse, shifts into doctor mode like flipping a switch. Cullum's still alive. Barely. Bullet in the back, bad placement, could go south real quick. They call it in. Emergency, injuries, all the right words, but the wrong detail, the one about Rocco that stays buried, just not mentioned. At the hospital, it's chaos. Controlled chaos, but still. Lucas is in surgery, hands steady, but his head? Nah, his head's a mess. He's operating on Cullum, the same guy who just attacked Britt, the same guy who's probably behind more than they even know yet. And then, because the universe ain't done messing with him, news hits. Marco, dead. Not peaceful, not expected. Stabbed, violent, final. And Lucas, he feels that deep. Like it knocks the air out of him for a second. But he can't stop. He's mid-surgery. He's got to keep going, keep Cullum alive, even with all that crashing in his head. And somewhere in that storm, pieces start connecting. Cullum, Marco, the violence, the patterns. It starts to look real clear that Cullum ain't just some random threat. He's the source, or at least a big part of it. So now Lucas is stuck in this twisted place, saving a man who might have caused someone he cared about to die, while also protecting a kid who just shot that man. Yeah, that's not something you just process easy. Nathan sticks to the plan, keeps everything tight, controlled. No mention of Rocco in any report, just blanks where details should be. And surprisingly, no one pushes too hard. Not yet. Lucas doesn't expose it. Maybe he can't. Maybe he won't. Maybe he just chooses not to. Because now, knowing what Cullum did, what he might have done to Marco, it changes things, warps them. Rocco ain't just a kid who pulled a trigger anymore. He's a kid who stopped something, someone. Or at least that's how it starts to feel in the quiet moments. Britt wakes up later, head pounding, vision blurry, memories all scrambled like a bad signal. She remembers Cullum, the threats, the shove, the fall. But the gunshot, that part's fuzzy, slipping through her fingers every time she tries to grab it. Nathan fills in the blanks. Carefully, too carefully maybe. Leaves out the parts that matter most. Tells her she's safe, and yeah, she hears him, nods. But there's this look in her eyes like she knows there's more. Like something important is just out of reach. Rocco? He's not okay. No way he could be. Kid's walking around with something heavy now. Something that don't just go away because nobody's talking about it. It's in the way he moves, quieter, more careful. In the way he avoids certain looks, certain questions. Nathan watches him, keeps an eye out, subtle but constant. Lucas avoids it, completely. Like if you don't say it out loud, it ain't real. And Britt watches too, not fully understanding but sensing something's off, something ain't lining up right. And Cullum, he's still in it. Surgery might save him, might not. But if he wakes up, if he remembers, that's when things could really blow up. Because secrets like this, they don't stay buried forever. They sit there, under everything, building pressure, waiting for the right or wrong moment to crack wide open. And when they do, man, it ain't gonna be clean. Not even close. It's jagged, it's messy, it don't follow rules. Just like that night on the pier, where everything changed and nobody walked away the same, even if they pretending like they did.